rAmAnuja kathAmrutham, Chapter 12, Birth of Bhattars. Back in Srirangam, all was well. One day, Emperumanar's important disciple, kathAmrutham, couldn't go out to get alms as it was heavily raining. He went to sleep with a hungry tummy. At the same time, the temple bell chimed, indicating that bhogam or prasadam was offered to the Lord. kathAmrutham wife, Andal, felt sorry for her husband. She prayed to Lord Ranganatha. She just thought, your devotee is going to sleep with an empty stomach and you are enjoying your feast. Perumal understood Andal's mind and sent prasadam via the priest. kathAmrutham was surprised to see the prasadam from temple. He asked his wife, "Hey Andal, did you ask Perumal for prasadam?" She replied, "Sorry Swami, I felt sad for you and just thought about it and Perumal heard me." Nevertheless, they took the prasadam. kathAmrutham took just 2 mouthfuls and gave the rest to his wife. This prasadam, meanwhile, helped Andal give birth to 2 beautiful young boys a few months later. On the 12th day after birth, the elders were invited for the naming ceremony of the boys. Emperumanar and Embar were eager to see the boys. Emperumanar said, "Govinda, please bring the babies to me. I'd like to see them." Embar replied, "Yes, Adiyan Swami." Embar brought one baby to Udayavar. Just looking at the child, Udayavar said, "I see a divine glow around this child and I also smell a divine fragrance. What did you do to him?" Embar replied, "I told the Dvaya Mahamantram in his ears for his protection." Emperumanar was overjoyed. "Wow, you are well ahead of me. You should be the Acharyan for this child. I named this child Parasara Bhattar." He also named the other child Vedavyasa Bhattar. Thus, he fulfilled his second promise to Alavandar. Emperumanar made sure Embar did the Pancha Samskaram for Parasara Bhattar. Then, he ordered kathAmrutham to let Periya Perumal and Periya Pirati, Perumalan Thayar of Srirangam, to adopt this child as their own son. kathAmrutham obliged, and the baby started to live in the temple premises most of the time. Periya Pirati took care of him, and when it was prasadam time for Perumal, this baby happily put his hand in the pot and took the prasadam and ate it. Perumal was happy to accept this child's leftovers for his bhogam. Parasara Bhattar grew up to be an extremely knowledgeable young man, and he became the next Acharya to carry forward the Sri Vaishnava Sampradayam after Emperumanar's and Embar's times. Embar's Purvashrama brother, Siriya Govinda Perumal, had a child. Emperumanar named him Parankusha Nambi to glorify Nammalvar, thereby fulfilling his third promise to Alavandar. Remember Mudali Andan, also called Dasharathi? He was one of the first disciples of Ramanuja. He was actually Ramanuja's nephew. Once, Ramanuja's Acharyan, Periyanambi, had a problem. His daughter Atturai needed to bring a servant to work at her in-laws' house. Emperumanar ordered Mudali Andan to go with her and to be the servant. He immediately obliged and went with Atturai. Alavandar's great disciple, Maraneri Nambi, reached his Acharyan's lotus feet, reached moksham. Periyanambi, who was also Alavandar's disciple, performed the last rites for Maraneri Nambi. But since Maraneri Nambi was not from a Brahmana sect, some Vaishnavas saw this as a mistake and complained to Emperumanar. Emperumanar requested Periyanambi to explain the reason for his actions. Periyanambi explained the greatness of Maraneri Nambi and convinced everyone that his actions were correct and justified. Emperamannar said, I had no questions about what you did. I completely sided with you. I just wanted you to directly give your explanation to these people so that they will realize the truth.
ஆழ்வார் எம்பெருமானார் ஜீயர் திருவடிகளே சரணம், ஜீயர் திருவடிகளே சரணம்.
To learn such valuable information about our Sri Vaishnava Sampradaya, please download KOYIL, KOYIL app from Google Play Store or Apple App Store. Our website is koyil.org, KOYIL.org.